If you are looking for a credit union credit card that pulls Equifax for crazy high limits, fair credit, and fast approval, this conversation is for you. I want you to watch till the end.
One in a million, one in a million, one in a million. You know they're coming up to me, cause I'm just the kind of flower that's stinging in the beat, but the rhythm's getting higher. Go, 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 go. One in a million, one in a million, one in a million, one in a million, one in a million.
Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the credit union credit cards that pull Equifax for crazy high limits, fair credit, and fast approval. So number 7, we have here NIHFCU. Our score is 7.7 over 10. So NIHFCU, on all their credit cards, the credit limits, the maximum is 25,000. No matter what kind of relationship we have with them, they actually have they will actually stop you at 25,000. It's really important to know that. And one thing we love about this card is that it allows you to actually, they have several credit cards, but what we love here is that it's very convenient. They will actually increase your limit every 3 to 6 months. This is really good. Okay, so we are talking about the Visa Platinum card. This is the card that has a 0% APR for the first 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. This is really good, okay? And this is really a good card. And you have the Visa Signature Cash Rewards. The card also has a 0% intro APR for the first 15 months. But the difference with this, with the Visa Platinum, is that this Visa Signature Cash Rewards earns a 3% cashback rewards points, okay? And they have specific categories though. They have transportation needs, okay? I'm talking about gas, electric vehicle charging, ride share, taxi, and limo. For personal home needs, groceries, wholesale clubs, utilities including streaming, okay? And all other purchases earn 1%, okay? Now you have a new card holder bonus. So there's a bonus where you earn 4% on the transportation and personal home categories above in the first 12 months. Okay, this is really good. And you can redeem points for cash, travel, gift cards, merchandise, or donate to charities. This is really good. And well, if we are talking about NIH, you have the Visa Signature Travel Rewards. Okay, this is the third credit card that actually matters here. And we love it. With this card, you can earn 3x rewards points in these categories. For personal needs, you have travel and dining. And for transportation, gas, electric vehicle charging, ride share, and taxi and limo. One thing we love with NIH in general is that they have great customer service, okay? And for this particular card, the Visa Signature Travel Rewards, there is a new card holder bonus. And you spend $1,500 in the first 90 days, and you get 2,000 bonus points. This is fantastic. Number 6, we have here Highway, okay, and our score is 7.9 over 10. So when you think about Highway, one thing I want you to think about is that I want you to think about a credit union that's constantly innovating. This is really good, okay? And the card, they offer a lot of cards. If you are trying to, let's say you want to earn points towards airline miles and merchandise, you want cash back on purchases, or you just need a basic low rate card, it's totally up to you, okay? They actually are in the Visa network, okay? The Highway. So they have 3 credit cards primarily that I want to share with you right now. So you have the Highway, let's say the Highway Visa Signature Cash Rewards, okay? This card, you can earn cash back on all of your purchases, paid every quarter, okay? So you have cash rewards, you earn 1% cash back bonus paid quarterly on all purchases. It's not really, I would say, phenomenal here. I mean, we have a cashback. Some credit cards offer 2%, 1.67%, 1.75%. But you know what? It is what it is. If you have a relationship with the Highway, it's good to get this card, okay? Another card, so the APR on this card is 11.24% to 20%, okay? And you have actually as 1.99% intro APR for 12 months on purchases and balance transfers for this card, okay? And as a welcome bonus, you earn $50 as a stipend credit with $1,000 in net purchases in the first 90 days. Another card for highway, you have the Visa Rewards credit card. Okay, this is a card that allows you to earn points when you can exchange for to earn points rather. You can exchange little one for travel or merchandise. Okay, so rewards $1 equals 1 point. That's good for merchandise and travel. Okay, as a welcome bonus, you have double points on your first $1,000 in net purchases in the first 90 days. Okay, it's important. And you can earn up to 100,000 points annually. That's the cap there. And the minimum credit line here is $500. Okay, this is really good. And the third card I want to acquaint you with today is the Visa Platinum. So this is actually a simple, no frills credit card for everyday spending. Okay, and so best if you want no frills, low APR. So there is a foreign transaction fee of 1%. The minimum credit line is $500, and you have unsecured but also secured card options here. So the rate here is 8.95% APR. So here you have it with Highway. You have 3 credit cards that actually are good, and you have to see which one works for you, which categories you want to see yourself into. You want to see yourself in rather before choosing. Number 5, our score. We have Credit Human. Our score 8/10. Boss, I'm still talking to you about credit unions that pull Equifax for credit cards. Okay, high limit credit cards. So we have Credit Human, and the Credit Human has 2 credit cards I want to share with you. They have the Rate Preferred MasterCard. Okay, this is a card that has a APR as low as 8.75%. The card is good because it has a low APR. It has the APR also applies to balance transfers. The Credit Human in general does not offer the 0% intro APR. They don't do that, but you can have a low APR for balance transfers. Okay, and the thing here is that this card is kind of cool if you are looking for just a MasterCard with a low APR. So the Rate Preferred MasterCard. And then you have the Rewards Preferred MasterCard. So if you want a card that earns points or cashback, this is a higher tier card when it comes to Credit Human. Okay, so the Rewards Preferred MasterCard delivers great rates and great rewards. So we're talking about an APR that's 10.65% on purchases and balance transfers, and the balance transfers as low as 5.90%. The card has no annual fee or balance transfer fee, so we love that. And you can choose actually between the bonus points or the cashback rewards program. It's totally up to you. Okay, and one thing we love about Credit Human credit cards in general is that you are able to access 24/7 support, and the support is US based. Okay, and if you have any question, you can call 1-844-286-5775. So we're talking about 844-286-5775. And one thing I also want to say here is that you want to constantly be in a situation where you are improving your FICO score. You will have to improve your relationship with Credit Human. They are very good, but they also pay attention to what kind of relationship you have with them. Okay, and they also pay attention to your length of your credit, the length of your relationship. In other words, how long have they approved you as a member? And have you been a good member, or have you been maintaining some kind of crazy overdrafts or NSFs and whatnot? Okay, so it's really important to be in a situation where you are clear about your relationship with Credit Human. So, but overall, this is a great institution. If you meet the requirements in terms of geography, biology, or profession, it's a great card to have. Number 4, we have Fair Winds. Our score 8.3/10. Okay, now Fair Winds is one of our favorite credit unions. And one thing we love about Fair Winds is that they're constantly innovating. They're constantly changing. They're constantly adapting to the changing market forces or whatever. Okay, and one thing I want to say here is that they have 2 credit cards that pull Equifax for high limits and fair credit. Okay, so you have the Visa Signature credit card. So this is a card that allows you to actually receive 60,000 bonus points when you spend 5,000 in the first 3 months from account opening. So when you really think about it, that's about $900 in travel value. Okay, so this card has 3x, 5x, and 2x points on purchases. VIP access to events, exclusive shopping, dining, and travel offers, and 24-hour Visa Signature Concierge service. And you pay no foreign transaction fee. Okay, in our view, this card is really worth it. Okay, they do charge the APR is kind of high though. I mean, you're talking about 18% for a high tier card. This is really a lot, but it is what it is. And if you pay your balances every month, you're fine. You're good to go. And the card has an annual fee of $95. Okay, so you earn points. For instance, 5 points for every dollar spent on travel, 3 points for every dollar spent on dining, and 2 points for every dollar spent on all other purchases. Okay, and in terms of redeeming the points, you have 50 more value on points redeemed for travel, and you can redeem points for online. You can redeem points online for travel, entertainment, gift cards, and more. Okay, and you have you have access to what they call the Fairwinds rate bonuses. So 0.25% APR rate discount on qualifying Fairwind loans, okay, and 25% rate bump on standard Fairwinds certificate of deposits. The second card I want to share with you is the Fairwinds Cashback Visa Credit Card. As the name implies, this is a cashback that promises you unlimited cashback, okay, and so you have 1.5% cashback on all of your purchases, with the flexibility to redeem your cashback on demand. Okay, you pay no balance transfer or foreign transaction fees. This is really good. The APR is kind of cool, so we are looking at an interval of 11.74% to 18%. Okay, this is kind of cool, and you also have a 0% intro rate on purchases and balance transfers for the first 12 months after account opening. Okay, and this is really good. So this is a card overall that's great. If you are into cashback, you want to actually maximize your cashback bonus, and you have an existing relationship with Fairwinds, this is a card you want to look into. The first one is good, and the first card is great if you are a travel lover. Okay, if you do dining, if you do traveling, if you do shopping, this is kind of cool. But if you are just you are interested strictly in cashbacks, you want to go for the cashback Visa credit card. Number 3, we have Logix. Our score 8.8 over 10. Boss, we are still having a conversation about credit unions that pull Equifax for high limit credit cards and fair credit, fast approval. So Logix, our score 8.8 over 10. So when you think about Logix, I want you to think about, let's say three cards, but I will say 2, because the third card is a secure card. Okay, so we really want to focus on the first 2 cards. And so the first 2 cards are, so you have the Platinum Rewards card from Logix. Okay, this is the card that is the most popular on Logix pipeline. The APR here is as low as 14.99%. Okay, you can earn valuable rewards points with every purchase. You spend $2,500 in 90 days and you get $10,000 bonus, 10,000 bonus points. Okay, you have a 0% intro APR for purchases for the first 15 months your account is open. This is important. And one thing I also want to say here is that on this card, the Platinum Rewards credit card from Logix, you are able to transfer balances if you want to. Okay, the only thing is that there is no 0% intro APR on the balance transfers. No. On the balance transfer, the APR ranges from 3.99% to 8.99%. Okay, and that intro APR is valid for 15 months after your account is open. The card has no annual fee. The second card I want to acquaint you with is the Logix Platinum credit card. Okay, here you have an APR that's as low as 10.49%. 10.49%. Okay, and you can carry a balance from month to month with on this card. It has a low APR. They also have a 0% intro APR for purchases for the first 15 months your account is open. Okay, same thing here. You have a delta of 3.99 to 8.99% intro APR for balance transfers. The third card I want to talk to you, the third card here when we speak about Logix, is the Savings Secure. So this is not really, it doesn't apply because this is a secured credit card, which means whatever limit they give you, it depends on the deposit you make. Okay, still it's important to know because Logix generally pull Equifax. So if you are trying to get a Savings Secure credit card, they will still pull your credit score in some cases. They will put your credit report in some cases. So it's important to know that. So you want to make sure that your Equifax is always in top shape. I'll be right back, but after this, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation about the top 7 credit unions that actually pull Equifax for crazy high limits, fair credit, and fast approval. Okay, number 2, we have Service. Our score 9.2 over 10. So with Service, you have a constellation of credit cards that you have to think about. So first, you have the Visa Signature Everyday Elite. Okay, this is a card that allows you to receive 1.5 rewards points for every dollar spent, and you can earn even more points in the revolving categories they have throughout the year. Now, so if you love rotating categories, you can go ahead with that. Some people don't like rotating categories. That's what it is. Okay, and you can use the points for cashback, travel, and more with their rewards partner. You choose rewards. Okay, and so the limits here on this Visa Signature Elite. Credit limits $30,000, okay, and there's no foreign transaction fee. And in terms of rewards point, 1.5 points for every dollar spent, plus opportunities to earn bonus point. So this is really good. And the APR goes from 14.15% to 18%. Okay, this is something you need to think about. Then we have the Visa Everyday Card. Okay, this is important. The Visa Everyday Card here, you have a limit that goes all the way to 20,000. Okay. And the card is kind of cool if you just want to have an everyday card and this Visa Everyday Card comes unsecured or secured. It really depends on your situation. But here we are speaking strictly about the unsecured part of it. Okay, the APR here is it goes from the APR goes from I would say, let me just double check here. So the APR goes from 8.15% to 16.15%. Okay, and they do have actually an intro APR of 0% for the first 6 months on balance transfers and purchases. Okay, and the third card I want to show you here is the Visa. So we have the Visa Everyday Preferred. So this card allows you to have a credit limits up to $30,000. Okay, and the APR goes from 12.15% to 18%. That's kind of decent. And here you can earn 1 reward points for every dollar spent. You can use points for cashback, travel, and more. Again, you have to sign with their rewards partner. You choose rewards. Okay, so this card is great for rewards points, and yeah, this is really good. Number 1, the best of the best in our view, the best of the best, PenFed. Our score 9.5 over 10. So when you think about credit union that pull credit union credit cards, that pull Equifax for crazy high limits, fair credit, and fast approval, you want to go with PenFed. That's number 1. And the good thing is that it is a military institution, okay, but membership is open to anybody. You don't have to be a serviceman or you don't have to be a service member, not at all. Okay, and PenFed has they have a quartet of credit cards that we love. We have reviewed on this show several times. So they have the Gold Visa card. That's the lowest tier in terms of PenFed credit cards. Okay, it's so this card allows you to have a 0% intro APR on purchases made within the first 15 months after account opening. Okay, and so the APR here goes from 10.49% to 17.99%. And we love the fact that you can actually qualify online, or you can pre-qualify. And then you have the Power Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card. Okay, this is a card that allows you to earn 2% cash back on all purchases if you are a PenFed Honors Advantage member, which we strongly encourage everybody to be. Okay, but if you're not, then it's the cashback rate comes to 1.5% cashback. Okay, it's important. And the APR here goes from 16.49% to 17.99%. And you do get a $100 bonus statement credits when you spend $1,500 in the first 90 days on this card. Then we have the Platinum Rewards Visa Signature. Okay, this is a card that allows you to earn 5x points on gas paid at the pump and EV charging stations. Okay, 3x points at the supermarket, including most Targets and Walmart locations, restaurants and TV, radio, cable, streaming services, and 1x points on all other purchases. As a bonus, you will receive as a new cardholder 15,000 bonus points when you spend $1,500 in the first 90 days. Okay, and the card has no annual fee, and the promo APR here goes from The regular purchase APR goes from 16.49% to 17.99%. So this is kind of cool. And you do have a 0% promo APR on balance transfers for the first 12 months. This is really good. And then we have the last card. That's the highest tier when we talk about PenFed credit cards. This is the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Card. Okay, this card actually has a bonus for you if you're a new card holder. That's 50,000 bonus points when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days. Okay, and this card allows you to have a 4x points on all travel categories if you are a PenFed Honors Advantage member, and you have 3x points on all travel categories if you're not a member, and 1.5x points on all other purchases. The card has a $95 annual fee anyway though. Okay, so before I close to this conversation, I really want to talk a little bit about how to apply for a credit union credit card that pulls Equifax. This is really important because if you have a clear idea of how they do things, chances are you are going to be in a better situation. Okay, and one thing I want to say here, you want to apply for a card that actually matches your situation. So for each credit union, I gave you the different cards that they actually are within the pipeline, right? Your job is to see which card you can qualify for. Your job is to study the requirements of each card and see which one you can actually qualify for. Number two, you need to check your credit, because the credit union is going to check your credit anyway. So you have to check your credit to have an idea of what the credit union will see when they indeed check your credit. Okay, so this is important. So we talk about, in some cases, the credit union will just have a soft pull on their website so that they can actually just look at fundamental decision. They can make a fundamental decision about extending credit to you based on preliminary data you furnish to them. Okay, and this is actually good, but hey, listen, remember that pre-approval is not a guarantee of actual approval. Okay, so step number one, apply for a card. Number two, you want to check credit. Number three, you be ready to respond to the credit union if they have extra questions. Okay, you want to be actually open. You have to be also responsive, highly responsive, very important. And in most cases, if you are approved, you can receive, let's say, a letter in the mail, or you can even receive a text approval. Okay, they will send you an SMS and say, hey, listen, congratulations, you have blah 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 blah. Okay, and if you're not approved, remember that you will receive a letter within 30 days explaining the reason. Okay, and if you don't qualify for the card you wanted, then you want to go back and ask questions, talk to a rep and ask them why you were denied. Okay, and so if everything goes fine, you get your new card, it's fine. Okay, and you want to activate and you want to start using it, and please be responsible. Okay, be responsible, because at the end of the day, a credit card is a powerful tool that can allow you to improve your financial life in general. In other words, if you pay your balances every month, you're able to be disciplined with your credit card, you actually will have a strong financial situation later on in terms of getting the credit card you need. Before I close to this conversation, please check our credit card evaluation video. It talks to you about the kind of approach we have when it comes to reviewing, categorizing, and listing credit cards on this show. All right, let me recap here. So credit union credit cards that pull Equifax for fair credit, crazy high limits, and fast approval. Number one, PenFed, 9.5 over 10. Number two, Service, 9.2 over 10. Number three, we have here Logix, 8.8 over 10. Number four, Fairwinds, 8.3 over 10. Number five, Credit Human, 8 over 10. Number six, we have Highway, 7.9 over 10. Number seven, we have NIHFCU. Our score, 7.7 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.